Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today our topic is about Universal Declaration of Human Rights. In short terms, we can say UDHR. The full abbreviation of UDHR means Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Now, question arises here: what does rights mean, or what does human rights mean? Human rights are essential for the development of the personality of one individual. Human rights are essential for the development of the personality of one individual. So, we can say human rights are the most important component in the life of human beings. Thus, we can say that without rights, human personality can't be developed. Human personality can't be developed. So, before elaborating this Universal Declaration of Human Rights, we must understand the origin of human rights. Origin of human rights. The concept of or the idea of these human rights have been developed by one important personality, namely John Locke. John Locke was the English philosopher. And scholar also. Now he played one of the important role to develop the concept of human rights. Concept of human rights. Dear students, this John Locke was one of the admirable personality who first developed the concept of human rights. And this John Locke also considered as the father of liberalism. This one played one of the important role. So, gradually with the passage of time, the concept of these human rights popularized in different parts of the different countries. So after this, another personality, namely Cyrus II. Cyrus II was the king of Persia. Iran. This was another personality who created the concept of human rights. Human rights. This science conquered or occupied the city of Babylon. City of Babylon in 563 BC. This was one of the important personality who played one of the important role for creating the concept of this Universal Declaration of Human Rights. No doubt, the idea of these human rights was given by John Locke, who was English philosopher, and later this concept was created by Cyrus II, who was the king of Persia. Cyrus played one of the important role to abolish slavery. Later then, this concept of Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by the General Assembly of UN. Now, on 10th of December 1948, UDHR means Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by the General Assembly of UNO. On 10th December 1948, member states come together and Paris, and then finally the UDHR was adopted by the General Assembly of UN under the guidance of Eleanor Roosevelt. Eleanor Roosevelt. This was the first lady of United States who devised UDHR, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, and 1933 to 1945. So this was the main concept of Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Why these rights had been adopted by you? Everyone knows before French Revolution, women were discriminated and they were not given equal rights as compared to men. Discrimination was common here. Discrimination between whites and blacks, discrimination between upper castes and lower castes. Now, to seek their fundamental rights, now with the help of different ideologies of different scholars, these concepts came into emerge in different parts of the world, and finally it was adopted by the General Assembly of UN on 10th December 1948. By 50 member states come together at Paris under the guidance of Eleanor Roosevelt, who was considered as the first lady of United States from 1933 to 1944, who devised the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Father of UDHR, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, was Mehraj Khan. Mehraj Khan was the French Jews who also played one of the important role by giving different kinds of ideologies to enhance the concept of Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So in this situation, he was considered as the father of Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Who? Mehraj Khan. And this 10th of December is also considered as World Human Rights Day. This Mehraj Khan was also rewarded Nobel Prize in 1968. Why? This was also scholar, philosopher, and it has given different ideologies and different philosophies regarding the concept of human rights. So, this Mehraj Khan was also considered as the father of the Human Rights Declaration. So we can say on 10th of December 1948, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by the General Assembly of UN. So this was all about regarding human rights. Thank you.